Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome back to my Let's Play of Star Wars Empire at War, Forces of Corruption. Now it's been a little bit since I recorded the last 3 episodes because I kind of recorded them and then got distracted with my Italy EU4 run. But now that we're in a world where we're quarantined, if you recall from the first episode, I was saying how I was thinking of this game because I was playing the Star Wars Armada game. And now I can't play that game. So I've been extra thinking about Star Wars a game because I've been missing playing that with my friends. And so I thought I would come back and try and kind of finish this up. So I took a little peek at the last video at the end of it. And it looked like we had just attacked Annex here. And we were thinking of doing a ground invasion. All we have here right now is Boba Fett. He is powerful, but let's see if we can get a few more troops. Let's turn these back on because they turn off every time you reload. All the indicators on the side that help you out. So we have some defenses here. So let's... I guess we got to unpause because this game's all real time. We're going to grab that. Send them over.
On my way.
And we're going to attack. And the first troop you put down is the one who begins on the ground. So we want Boba Fett. He's our most powerful. It looks like there are humans on this planet, so I believe they're going to be loyal to the Empire. Yes, they are. So this is going to be an easy one to get. So the first thing we're going to do is come take these 2 places and get a secure land.
What can I do?
We're going to look at some of our troops around.
In helping us keep the rebels out of our space. See to
Put them inside some of these secure barracks so that they're a little tougher. They can take the landing platforms for me.
Can I assist you?
And if you recall from the previous episodes, if you take the landing platforms, you can land more troops. So we're gonna grab an infantry and wow, my brain stopped working there, and a vehicle turret. And we got these. So you go and hide in there and secure.
Sir?
You guys go hide in there.
Construction complete.
Right
I
away.
will secure ball over there. Looks like some enemy troops are down here in the corner. We'll come deal with them later. But now, let us land. Now we have more troops we can land. Let's land a small military force and take this planet. It shouldn't be too hard. They had, what, 1 infantry and a barracks, so they'll get an infinite supply of infantry troops. But we have Boba Fett, who has a flamethrower, so we should be good. In worst case scenario, we have an infinite supply of humans ourselves. They're not very good, but they'll do the job. And I think we have, what, 1 more? Yeah, 1 more transport coming down to help us out. Come on. There we go.
What do you need, if the price is right?
Okay, let's send them on this way. We'll increase speed.
Moving to secondary position.
See a red dot. Some guys running by, getting killed by my little bunker full of troops. Boba Fett is running off in the lead. This is probably an issue, but yeah, it's fine. Again, it's Boba Fett. He has a lot of health. He has a flamethrower. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Mine. You back me up. Support order acknowledged.
What do we got over here? So we're looking for the barracks because we want to stop the infinite supply of troops. That will help us out most. And there it is.
Enjoy the hunt.
So we will destroy this. Oh, flamethrower was on auto use, so it used it against the building, which is not... I mean, it does a lot of damage. It would have been better to save it for people, but whatever. We have the superior force, and because the AI in this game is mediocre at best,
Moving out. We'll cover you.
we're really going to be
Don't
fine.
get in my way. Keep up if
Let's
you
have
can.
our
All right, man.
troops
Take cover.
take covering fire.
Yes, sir. Ready
And actually, it might be best just to run these guys,
Scanning area.
run this guy up and just try and walk on top of them.
Scouting area.
I know that sounds silly,
Let's
but
go. Right away.
there's nothing like a
Moving
big
out.
thing just walking
Heading
over
out.
guys
Fall out.
to make an
Let's
impact.
move out.
Yeah,
Inputting coordinates.
they move faster on their own because when you group grab, they move as fast as the slowest unit, other than Boba Fett, who was running off on his own for some reason. And we're just gonna run them down.
On my
Or
way.
shoot them down. Okay, that works too.
Where's the bounty?
And they're retreating. So we'll just fast forward that. They won't get anything back because I own the space. So retreating into space gets you killed by spaceships. So this is our place now. So very quickly, we're going to build a barracks so we have some sort of defense. I want to build, and I think I've said this before, I'm going to have trouble talking about this game because you can pause, but you can't do anything while you're paused. So either I'm explaining things in detail or we're not moving forward. Get a space station going there. We have decent money. We're prepping research. So the Zong Consortium is corrupting this planet. I don't want to leave that alive because if they're corrupting the planet, if they're corrupted, they can move troops past my space station without being detected, and they can blow up my buildings. They can pay to blow up my buildings, and I don't like that.
Construction complete.
Right now, we have a bit of a tech limitation. We'll build a level 2 space station here. Which is unfortunate. Oh, here's my probe. I wanted to see if anyone's up here, because if not, I might rush and try and grab it. We'll build another spy.
Vehicle in
No,
production.
they own it. Oh, but they have nothing on the ground. 5 corvettes. Can I? Oh, that's interesting. Can I take that? I think I can take that. These are strong against them, right? I have 4 of them.
Construction complete.
Okay. Keep being aggressive. Never stop.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, they do. They have a level 2 space station, though. This was a bad decision. I don't know why I didn't think about the level 2 space station. I'm trying to rush too much because it's a video. That's probably it. We'll blame that at any rate. And I have the guy here who won't let me retreat. So this might be a terrible fight. Let's see if we can save the day, though. See if we can outspot the AI enough
Cruiser here.
that we can save it.
Navigating.
We need our TIE fighters
Sensors
to
are
move
reporting
quick
there is a
and
hostile
try and
presence surrounding the planet. Lay waste
secure
to any
things. So
forces that
we'll put
oppose
them
the
on
Empire.
Standing by.
the number 1 key. We'll grab the bombers on the number 2.
Engines
And we'll move everything
Receiving
forward.
orders.
If you saw, you could kind of see in the beginning there that there's a bunch of space stations. There we go.
Reporting in.
He's
Cruiser
on 3.
What are your orders?
Kill that.
Tarleton cruiser reporting. Attacking.
Because those will tear our TIE fighters apart if we let them.
Instructions received. I've got them in my sights.
Oh, hi Y-Wings. Oh, this is just a bad fight.
Asteroids ahead.
This was really
Evasive
dumb.
maneuvers.
Oh well.
Engines activated.
Well, the Empire, right? We don't
Asteroids ahead.
retreat.
Ready.
We don't think about our choices. We don't question our choices. We're gonna have our TIE fighters just kind of do some exploring because they're fast enough that they're not gonna take a lot of hits.
Engines primed. Asteroids ahead.
Those fast little
Evasive
ships
maneuvers.
could damage us. There's also a lot of asteroid belts in the way, which is gonna get in the way of our bigger
Asteroids
ships,
ahead.
unfortunately.
Evasive maneuvers.
Okay.
Deploying.
Nothing of interest. So let's bring them back.
For the
Oh.
Ready.
Okay. TIE bombers, you're not great at anti-ship, but get those. Get the Y-Wings.
Asteroid field ahead. Take evasive
Pull the
action.
bombers back.
Yes, sir.
Target that.
Attacking.
All our cruisers. Focus fire where they'll bring in our
Location
light
confirmed. Your orders,
gunships.
sir.
We'll have our cruisers concentrate fire.
For maximum effect. Right away. Roger. Move to attack.
Concentrate and kill. Concentrate and kill.
Gone. Standing by. Move to attack.
Except for the TIE fighters, which will take out the Y-Wings.
Attack. Cruiser standing by. Enemy
Okay,
forces
there's 2 of them. That missile defense satellite is bombarding us real nice.
Let's go.
This ship is getting obliterated. Oh, this ship's getting obliterated too. That's unfortunate.
At the ready.
Okay,
Setting up my run.
see if the TIE bombers can go. Yeah, this is just...
Ready.
I'm curious, if that guy dies,
Roger that. Moving to that area.
This is a horrible idea. But if we send in the guy who won't retreat, will it let us retreat?
Primary engine system is down.
Yes, it will. Okay, the rest of you guys get out of here. We'll kill off the fool who won't retreat. Oh shoot, they got my engines. That's unfortunate. Well, the rest will retreat. I'll have to remember that though. But just send that guy in. The rest will retreat. Okay, we need more, so we'll build that. Let's split the fleet up a little bit. No, I don't have much fleet to flip. I was gonna say, let's try and get defenders everywhere. But it doesn't matter too much in the grand scheme of things. Everything's expensive and I don't have money. Let's build more ground, because the rebels, if you recall me mentioning, the rebels can bypass your space to attack with a small ground force, kind of like episode 6.
Building under construction.
That's the idea behind it.
Constructing.
So we'll build one building for money, and we'll build one light factory, so we have ATSTs being built. Over here we'll kind of do the same. We'll build the light factory and a money facility. And then we'll save up and come remove this corruption again. The Zon Consortium is going to irritate me. And because of that, they are probably going to become my primary focus for defeating early. Because they are really quite irritating. And really quite fun to play. Come on, tick past. There we go. Oh. There's a ship on him. When there's a ship on him, he can't. Yeah, so they just blew something up. They blew up one of my buildings. I don't know which one. They blew up my light factory. So let's do that. And move over here. What do we got on this planet? Light factory, barracks. This is an important planet for me. So I'm actually going to put down a second. Let's do a second barracks. Just to improve the defense. And let's come back to Coruscant, which is our money maker. Ooh, and we can tech boost now. So when we get 2,000 gold, which we will on the next tick, we can upgrade, which will get us Victory class Star Destroyers, a heavy vehicle factory, shield generators, best of all, the Mega Pulse Cannon, which is a cannon you put on the ground that shoots into space to defend, which you can basically set up. If you get one of those in a level 4 space station, very difficult for the enemy to take anything, which is, you know, clearly very nice. Rush back over here, save up. We don't make enough money. I want more money. Remove the corruption, because that's just irritating. Scoop back here. And we're going to put in money factories after the tech. We're basically just going to fill everything left on Coruscant with the mining facilities, because Coruscant can make a lot of money because there's a ton of spots on it, and we're just going to fill it full. And the goal here is we can't let the enemy get to it, because it's not going to be very defendable. But it is going to make a lot of money. What do we got over here? Okay, the bases over here is good. So we'll just grab one of those to hover in space. And I'm actually just going to save my money until the tech goes, which is right then. So now we can build Victory class Star Destroyers, which are very potent. But the first goal is we want to get level 3 fortresses. Space stations. So we'll grab one over Kurat, because it's our most important planet. The second most important planet, equally important with Coruscant. We'll grab one over here. We got to remove the corruption again. They are very committed to it. I think they're rebels. I think I did enough damage to them that they're not very... Oh, come on. I think it cost them like 1,000 or something too. So it's not cheap for them to do. Got level 3 stations there and there. Send the Emperor over here. I don't think I've mentioned in this episode, but the Emperor gives you a 25% discount on items. So it's good if you can send them to a place and then build. And I hear corruption again, so we'll come back down. The Zon Dathomir is very interesting on the whole corruption thing because
Removing
you
corruption.
can get a lot of bonuses going, but if you play
Corruption
him,
has
you
been
actually have to
removed.
do little missions to make it happen. What do we want to do now? See, now we're making 2,700 around, which is really good. Oh, and I didn't notice I have, oh, what's his name? Veers, Kono Veers, who is an 80-80 hero. Very useful for attacking the ground. Comes with an infinite supply of, and so let's pause for a second, because we got some cool new toys. And they are cool new toys. We can build shield generators. Just as cool as you think. Think episode 1, the shield generators in Naboo, where you can shoot out when you can't shoot in. So very powerful. I made a mistake. I thought it was the anti-ship cannon that we could build now, but it's not. It's the Magna Pulse cannon, which is cool. It's basically a ground-to-ground cannon, so it's very powerful on the defensive. Well, that's pretty much it. So let's build a heavy factory
Building
here.
under construction.
Get it going. Oop. I hit spacebar. I've been playing EU so much I hit spacebar to unpause, and that's the cinematic view. We'll bring the Emperor back. And let's save up and just let's tech real quick. Let's go straight for the tech. Because the next one gives us level 4 space stations, long range scanners, the hypervelocity gun, which is what I want. Mining facilities? Don't remember what that is. It doesn't give me Imperial Star Destroyers yet. And it's got to be level 5. Oh well. It's good to have dreams, right? It would be good to start building up a fleet again, though. I don't really have a response fleet if anything happens. I'm relying on built-in defenses. So let's grab that tech. And let's save up and let's get, let's say, 2 Victory class Star Destroyers. It would be good to get a couple of the broadside cruisers that are the long-range missile cruisers too. They're just very potent. We'll grab one of those. Grab a second one of those. And let's grab what? 2 broadside cruisers?
Cruiser reporting.
While we wait for the tech to be in.
Constructing unit.
Or order one. You know, we can order 2 right away. Yeah, they're corrupting the rebels. Let them corrupt the rebels. That's fine. And then maybe we'll grab 2 Totten cruisers, Totten patrol cruisers for anti-fighters. Or I'm kind of thinking fall. If we want this to be a really potent fleet. Yeah, did you see that? He jumped by. I think the rebels have just been destroyed.
Tech upgrade complete.
Hang on. I want 2 more of those. I want
Unit in production.
2 drones built, because I want to see what happened to these planets. Because if I can move in quick and secure them. Oh, so let's pause. We teched upgrade again. We did that very fast. We can't build Imperial Star Destroyers, but we now have Captain Piet, who I believe is an Imperial Star Destroyer. Yeah, he commands an enhanced Star Destroyer. So now our fleet is much more potent, which is good. So let's get out. Stop corrupting everything. Let's spy. Remove the corruption. Spy.
Corruption has been removed.
Oh. Okay, hang on. Panicking.
Understood.
Send my fleet there.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, he was trying to get a ground troop there. So that's what happened to the rebel front. It wasn't defeated. There is a type of corruption that happens that if you remove it, you lose the planet. And it is as infuriating as it sounds. We're just going to auto this because it's against 1 infantry platoon. That's fine. We will send over some troops. We'll do that. Pull our ground troops over. And send them over here to take this planet back.
Planetary control achieved.
Infuriating. We will grab
Building under construction.
some buildings. Don't want to build it up too much. Let's send the Emperor over here and let's get our level 4 Star Destroyer going. What does it take? 6,000 to get the next tech level? I'm kind of tempted just to tech hard at this point. But maybe I should take... Maybe I should push in and take this from him. It's only got a level 1 star base. Not a lot of troops.
Construction complete.
Let's get level 4 space
complete.
station built there. And
Building
that.
started.
And let's consolidate my fleet.
I copy.
Very well.
Because it's a pretty powerful fleet at this point. We're going to move over here. And we're going to actually call this episode here. But
Tactical
then
battle imminent.
in the next episode, we'll do this little... Sorry, I'm just looking... Not going to tell me. Okay, we'll do this fight in the next episode. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you then.
On my way.
Invasion commencing.
Enemy forces ahead.
What? I'll get there.
What can I do?
Removing their land bases in the area would go a long way in helping us keep the rebels out of our space. See to it.
Ready. Right. At your service. Yes. Got it. Can I assist you? Moving out.
We've secured a landing zone. Turret constructing. We've secured a landing zone.
Where do you need me? Heading out. Sir? Yes, sir.
Construction
I'm
complete.
here. Right away.
When do I get paid? Construction complete. Moving out.
Inputting coordinates.
Your credits better be good. We've secured a landing zone. Reinforcement point contested. What do you need? If the price is right. Don't get in my way. Moving to secondary position. Base is under attack. Bombing run available. That one's mine. You back me up. Support order acknowledged. Try to keep up. Cover me. Back you up. I'll get there. I enjoy the hunt. Moving out. We'll cover you. Don't get in my way. Keep up if you can. All right, men. Take cover.
Yes, sir. Ready to go. Scouting. On my way. Scanning area. On the move. Scouting area. Let's go. Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Fall out. Let's move out. Inputting coordinates. Keep going.
Point contested.
This way. Over there. Scouting. On my way.
Where's the bounty?
System conquered. Constructing. Constructing unit. Building started. Construction complete. Removing corruption. Corruption has been removed. I go. Construction complete. Constructing. Vehicle in production. Construction complete.
Shuttle en route.
Tactical battle imminent.
Cruiser here. Navigating.
Sensors are reporting that there is a hostile presence surrounding the planet. Lay waste to any forces that oppose the Empire.
Standing by. Bomber squadron reporting. Engines activated. Receiving orders.
We've located the enemy. Reporting in. Cruiser online. What are your orders? Charlton cruiser reporting. Attacking.
Ties reporting in. Course set. Instructions received. I've got them in my sights. Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers. Engines activated. Asteroids ahead.
Ready. I
Evasive
copy.
maneuvers. Orders, sir. Location plotted. Ion engines primed. Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers. Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers. Deploying squadron. For the M. Ready for orders.
Asteroid field ahead. Take evasive action. Yes, sir. Confirm. Attacking. Awaiting command. Location confirmed. Your order, sir? We've lost the missile launcher. Fire for maximum effect. Right away. Roger. Move to attack. Our missile launcher is gone. Standing by. Move to attack.
Ready for command, sir. Attack.
Cruiser standing by. Enemy forces sighted.
Taking fire. Commander, they're hitting us. Where'd he go?
Our launch bay has been disabled. Let's go.
Falling out of
The
formation.
torpedo launcher has been destroyed.
Bombers at the ready. Setting up my run, sir.
Ready, sir. We'll be there soon. Roger that.
Formation.
Moving to that area. Awaiting your command. They've destroyed our torpedo launcher. Warm up. Our lasers have been destroyed. Primary engine system is down. Our engines are destroyed, sir. Primary engine system is down. We've lost our launch bay.
Constructing unit.
Cruiser online.
It will be done.
Building under construction. Constructing.
Very well.
Building under construction.
I go.
Construction complete. Removing corruption. Corruption has been removed. Beginning construction.
It will be done.
Construction complete. Constructing.
Very well.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Tech upgrade in process. Construction complete.
I go.
Removing corruption.
It will be done.
Building under construction. Constructing. Building started.
Very well.
Constructing unit.
I go.
Tech
Cruiser
upgrade
online.
complete.
Construction complete.
Now then, where was I?
Very well. Building started. Construction complete. I go. Building started. Removing corruption. Construction complete. Removing corruption. Construction complete. It will be done. Building under construction. Very well. Building started. I go. Removing corruption. Corruption has been removed. It will be done. Building under construction. Very well. Construction complete. Construction complete. Tech upgrade in process. Construction complete. Constructing unit. Unit in production.
Cruiser reporting.
Constructing unit. Vehicle in production.
Cruiser reporting. Broadside cruiser reporting. Broadside cruiser
Vehicle
reporting.
in production.
Tartan cruiser reporting. Tartan cruiser reporting.
Tech upgrade complete. Constructing unit. Unit in production. Vehicle in production.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
I go. Removing corruption.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Corruption has been removed.
Tactical battle imminent.
On the move.
Planetary control achieved. Building under construction.
It will be done.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Building started.
Navigating. I copy.
Very well.
Acknowledged.
Tactical battle imminent.